Well, Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. 2018 is up in this motherfucker, and I hope that everybody had a damn safe night last night. I hope you didn't get drunk and fuck your liver up. I had a request. A guy wants to know, what is the ultimate mass building cycle? Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, however the fuck you want to look at it, there's not one right answer. There's actually several different options you can do. So let's talk about a few of them, see what the fuck we can come up with. One of the best mass building cycles out there just so happens to be one of the oldest mass building cycles out there. It was the one Arnold used and a lot of the golden era bodybuilders used. It's still used today. I use it today. And it's the good old Test, DECA, and D-Ball. If your ass can't grow with some Test, DECA, and D-Ball, you need to go on and quit fucking damn bodybuilding, because that is one kick-ass motherfucking cycle right there. You can't go wrong with it. What else we got here? Another good one, a lot of people might not realize, is Test, DECA, and EQ. That happens to be my winter bulk that I'm fixing to start up right here, right now, in just a few more days. So, EQ, DECA, Test. Can't beat it. Fucking awesome cycle. What else do we got here? Anytime you take Test and you add a nandrolone to it, you might as well get some mass coming out of that motherfucker. The nandrolone family is by far one of the best when it comes to mass building. What you got here in the nandrolone family, you got DECA, NPP, Trestolone, also known as Mint, and Tren. Anytime you use one of them in a bulking cycle, you're gonna get fucking bulk, and that's just all it is to it. Now, Tren is a little harder to bulk with because of appetite suppressions and different things it does. So I wouldn't necessarily use Tren for a bulk, but I have seen dudes do it, and I have seen them gain some weight from it, so it can be done. So I'll let you know on that. So what else can you bulk with? Well, as far as orals go, my opinion, probably D-Ball is going to be your best bulker. Problem with D-Ball is, though, it's a lot of illusion to it. D-Ball is going to absorb a lot of water, so you're going to hold a lot of water. It aromatizes real bad, so your estrogen is going to spike up, and you're going to get a nice puffy look. But it's almost instantaneously. When you take D-Ball, at least for me, if you take D-Ball and you run it, probably within a week, everything's been filled out and puffed up. So you look swole as fuck. So, but most of that's just going to be your water and your estrogen. But it is a good bulker. It's very wet. If you're going to go with a drier bulker, then I would say next in line is going to be Anadrol. If you can handle Anadrol, it's pretty rough. For me, I done tried to use Anadrol twice. I haven't been able to finish 4 weeks on Anadrol both times. Now, for me, it gives me random nosebleeds, blood pressure spikes, headaches, overall shitty feeling. That don't mean it's going to happen to you. That's just a common side effects. For me, I can't run Anadrol, but somebody like 44 can run it all fucking day. Don't have no problems with it. So it's just dependent upon you. But as far as some nice size and some nice gains, I would definitely say fucking Anadrol would be next if you want to use it. But you can use all of them. All of them's going to give you some mass. Anavar's going to give you some mass if you wanted it. Fucking T-Ball will give you some mass if you want it. Superdrol will give you some mass if you want it. So, I mean, it's all there. It's just unlimited stacks. You can just stack almost anything. Your possibilities are unlimited. So, let me break you in on a damn trade secret right here. And remember, you heard it first on the motherfucking nest. A lot of people don't fucking know this, so I'm fixing to break you off some real hot shit right here. Alright? You can take 3 compounds, alright? Any 3 compounds you want. And you can bulk with them, or you can cut with them, the same 3 compounds. How the fuck do you do that? Well, motherfucker, let me tell you something. You need to learn how to make the compounds do what you want them to do. Alright? Now, you can just sit on your ass and take the compounds and hope they work some kind of fucking magic and wizardry and hook your ass up. But let me tell you something. You make the compounds work for you. And how do you do that? All right, you take 3 compounds. The first thing you're going to do is address your fucking diet. All right, if I want to bulk, what's the first thing I'm going to do? I'm going to get into a calorie surplus, right? If I want a damn cut, what I'm going to do? I'm going to get into a damn deficit. So the first thing you need to do is make sure you adjust your diet so you can bulk or cut. Second thing you're going to do, you're going to fucking adjust your training style, man. There's many different types of training out there you can do. Some are built just to build mass and muscle bellies, while others are built to cut and shred. You just got to start learning which ones do what and how it's going to affect you. Like I say, one of the best mass building styles there is hypertrophy. You can Google that shit, but hypertrophy is one of your best training styles, and there's many different training styles out there, man. You got high volume, low volume, high reps, low reps. So you can do some high volume, some with very low reps, heavy weight. You can do try to do high reps with a lower weight, lower volume. Which one is going to do what? Well, in theory, one style is supposed to produce a certain effect, but that don't mean necessarily it's going to affect you that way. So what you got to do is you got to get your ass out there, and you got to fucking damn try some of these different methods out. Find out which one your body's going to respond to the best. Just because a certain one might respond to me the best, don't mean necessarily it's going to respond to you the best. So that's one of the things that just comes with experience, yo. So just get out there and try something. If I were you, I always tell people, don't go to the gym all year long doing the same fucking routine. You need to switch that shit up every couple weeks. Do 2 or 3 months of one style, and then switch it up and do something else. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is your body's just going to get used to it. And that's the whole purpose on why, using chest for example, that's the whole reason there's about 10 different damn ways you can work chest, maybe even 20 different ways you can work chest on different machines, different things, different exercises. That's the whole purpose of it. So you don't do the same bullshit over and over and over. If you're going to use the bench, do the bench for about 2 months, then switch up, start doing dumbbells. Then do that for 2 months, then switch up and do some type of machine. Don't forget about the basics either. Do the old school shit. Fucking do some damn push-ups, man. Push-ups and sit-ups and old school basic exercise right there are some of the best. That's why they've been around for fucking 4,000 fucking years, because the shit works. So I can take that 3 compounds, I can bulk with it, I can damn cut with it. It don't matter what the compound is necessarily. It just means I'm gonna make that motherfucker work the way I want it to fucking work. Learn to control them drugs. Learn to make them motherfuckers do what you want them to motherfucking do. So that's about all I got to say on that. Like I said, there's many different ways, many different compounds. You can do some old dumb shit like Rich Piana did, and use 15 different compounds, use one for 3 weeks, one for 2 weeks, and all that shit. That shit don't work. Don't do that fucking shit. Get your 3 damn compounds. You don't even need 3 damn compounds. Actually, let me tell you something here. Motherfucking a test-only cycle can be your best bulking cycle you ever done in your fucking life. So don't think you gotta use a whole lot. More isn't always better. Sometimes you need more for whatever, but more isn't always better. So I've done a test cycles that gave me the best gains. My first 3 test cycles that I ever ran, I gained 20 pounds each test cycle. First 3 test cycles, and I gained 20 pounds off each motherfucking one, and I kept them even to this day. And I'm 39 now. That was back when I was about 23, 24. Them damn 20 pounds stayed. They didn't go no motherfucking where. So don't underestimate the power of just a fucking test-only cycle, man. You ain't got to take everything. I know how it is, though. You're looking at these damn YouTube videos, all these different motherfuckers, man, and they're taking 15 damn compounds and blasting the fuck out of them. So I understand why you're thinking that. Don't do that. Just don't do that. Less is more in most cases. And I'm just using 3 compounds as an example. You don't have to use 3 compounds. You can use 2 compounds. And when I say 3 compounds, usually what I mean is 2 injectables and 1 oral. You don't have to use the fucking oral if you don't want to. You don't have to use 2 compounds if you don't want to. 1 compound, 2 compound, 3 compound, whatever's going to work for you. And this all depends on your level. Where you at? Are you brand new? Are you just starting? Have you done only 3 cycles? Have you done 15 fucking cycles? One more thing I want to bring up real quick to touch back on that diet. Not only do you have to worry about being in a surplus, but you need to learn which foods affect your body. How do they change your body? Believe it or not, a lot of what your shape looks like is going to come from what you eat. And you need to learn which foods agree with your body and shape it the way you want it to be shaped. And I'm going to give you a quick example of 44. One day 44 ate some fucking brisket. He came to the damn farm the next day crying he ate that damn brisket and his ass was flat as hell. 44 won't be eating no brisket no more because he knows now that if he eats brisket, he's going to be flat as fuck the next day. It's going to last for, I think if I remember correctly, it lasted for 4 to 5 days. He was flat 4 to 5 days because he ate some damn brisket. Now my damn motherfucking country ass can go eat brisket. I can eat brisket every motherfucking day. And I ain't gotta worry about that shit. I mean, brisket, I'll be full as a motherfucker. Damn shit just be bumping and popping off some motherfucking brisket. But I'm a country motherfucker, you know. It's just different. It's dependent upon your DNA, your genetics, and all that fucking shit, man. So find out which ones work for you. If you find a particular food that makes you flat, or you find one that makes you bloated, or it's just not doing what you want to do, then cut the motherfucking shit out. It's simple. This game is not that hard. But it's time consuming because in order to get what you want to get out of everything, it just takes time. It takes experimentation. So, you know, try different foods out. See how your body reacts. Try different training methods. See how your body reacts. If something's not going the way you want to, give it some fucking time. Now, don't go up in there and think that you train for 2 fucking days and you didn't damn turn into the motherfucking hope that something's wrong. I mean, give it 6 to 8 weeks, see what's happening. If you're not feeling it's going where you want to, switch it up. That's simple, man. So, I wish I had a better answer on what's the absolute best in the whole wide world for mass gaining, but the truth is, there's many different options. And what compound may not work for me may do absolute wonders for you. So don't think that that it has to be any magical compound. But I will say nandrolones, which are also called Nor-19 drugs, they are always going to be king when it comes to mass. I mean, that's basically what they were designed for. So hope this video helped you out, man. And like I said, y'all request. Tell me what the fuck you want to hear. I got a couple more videos coming out. It's 2018. We're getting ready to damn rock this bitch. So, thank you for the support. Make sure you check out the 44's page if you have not. If you don't know who the fuck he is, the 44 on Swole, go check his channel out and subscribe to it. Subscribe to mine so I can keep pumping these motherfuckers out. And let me know what you want to hear about, what you want to talk about. And I appreciate it, guys. Peace.